All right, today's Momentum Minute, we're talking about one of the 5 pillars of strength, which is likability. Now, likability takes a lot of different forms, but today specifically, I want to talk about charisma, the vibe. How do I be attractive in personality? How do I bring energy to the situation? Right? This is the whole key to the whole thing. People think that charisma is something that you're born with, but the truth is it's a decision. Okay, it's our decision to decide where we're going to point our energy. Okay, you point your energy in a certain direction. It's going to be how you make people feel when they're around you, and specifically how you make them feel about themselves. And then on a backwards end angle, it also is how they feel about you. Okay, because we're all taught to treat other people like what? Like we want to be treated, right? But in reality, it's supposed to be treat them like they want to be treated. And so that's one of the key components to charisma is we don't need perfect words, perfect day, or perfect confidence. You just need to show up with the right intentions and the right energy and the right mantra, okay? And so we want to speak with purpose. Look people in the eyes, make that eye contact, smile when you do it. Be happy, be jovial, okay? Smile and mean it. Listen to what they're saying. Take notes, write it down. Even if you're listening, write it down anyways. It makes people feel important when you take notes on what they're saying. Charisma isn't loud most of the time. It can be to some people that's attractive, but typically it's not fake hype. It's just presence. It's fully being there. It's caring. It's engaging. It's paying attention to that human being and being engaged with that human being. Over the phone is more difficult, which is my goal always to get face to face. It's so much fun. It's so much more energetic. It's what human beings were designed to do over however long we've been around, okay? And so when we choose charisma, you elevate the room, and people will naturally rise with you. A rising tide raises all boats. A good mood will raise the room. A neutral mood can take the mood down or up, depending on where they're at right now. And a bad mood or a negative energy can take it down quickly and ruin the likability possibility. And if they don't like you, it's going to be very difficult to trust you. So today we want to choose to be the spark, the energy, the one who lifts the standard everywhere you go. Okay, we want to have that passion. We want to have that belief. We want to use jokes, make them laugh, okay? Make them laugh. One of my favorite things to do when we're talking about address, if I have Mr. and Mrs. in the room, I'll start with ma'am. Okay, ladies first. I always start with her. And we get all the stuff done. We do the application, yeah, right? Now we're get to him and we're going through the application, etc. I always make the joke. So I am making an assumption, but I'm assuming that as long as you're nice to her, she lets you have the same address. And it hits every single time, you guys. Generic dad jokes work. Generic, stupid, plain, silly jokes are very, very effective in breaking the ice and building charisma. You get charisma points for telling a good joke. Okay, so I have some lines that I want to give. That's one example. I'm going to give a few more for today's Momentum Minute, and hopefully you can apply these today, and they'll give you momentum in your conversation so you get closer to an appointment, closer to the close, closer to whatever your goal is. Okay, so don't worry. I left my sales pitch in the car today. Just about everything that I do today is going to be about helping you make a smart decision. Okay, that's a disarming statement to basically say, I'm not going to sell you nothing. Okay, I'm not here to sell you anything you don't need unless you really want to buy me lunch. Ha ha ha. Again, dad joke. Okay, we're going that angle. Okay, gets a laugh instantly and immediately humanizes you. If you're confused about Medicare, congratulations. That means you're normal. Okay, say, don't worry. You're not the only one who doesn't get it. Almost everybody. Okay, so everybody assumes that I'm the only one who doesn't get it. You got to diffuse that with a joke. My job is simple. I make Medicare make sense. Your job, you just tell me the truth, even the funny parts, even the silly parts. I want to get to know you on a deeper level so I can help advise you like my own mom. To break the ice, okay? Think of me like your Medicare GPS. I can take you anywhere you want. Just don't ask me to parallel park, okay? I can also call myself sometimes the Medicare Santa Claus, and I love to go from house to house and sit at kitchen tables and deliver peace of mind, okay? And so we want to use these phrases powerfully. Stay tuned for the next Momentum Minute. We're going to go into follow-up discovery questions that stack perfectly line after line, 5 pattern interrupts to redirect your skeptical prospect, 5 trust-building lines to use once they're warming up, and a full opening script. So stay tuned over the next few days. And again, I'm only doing these during the working days, Monday to Friday. You can take the weekends off with me if you like. Otherwise, keep grinding, and I'll see you each and every day as often as I can. During AEP, I've missed a few days, but I will get on a consistent schedule once I get to December 8th. Come along with me as many times as you can between now and then. And most of all, make it a fantastic Tuesday and get out there, smile, be charismatic, and go find somebody to help, because you have the power to change somebody's 2026 if you're a licensed, contracted, certified agent and you're out there trying to make a difference. Have a good day.